last night, man, Luka Doncic returned to Dallas for the first time since being traded from there about 2 months ago. The Dallas Mavericks did honor Luka with a tribute video, as we all seen Luka get very emotional. We seen Luka literally tearing up. You know what I'm saying? Luka was all by himself on the bench watching the tribute video, and it was actually a good tribute video. You know what I'm saying? It was a perfect tribute video, and I'm glad that Dallas, honored him with a tribute video. I'm glad they wasn't petty. They actually gave him a tribute video, and it was fire. You know what I'm saying? It was fire to see Luka, have a good tribute video, see him get, emotional. I'm pretty sure he missed Dallas, and Dallas missed him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was like a real emotional tribute video. And what's impressive to me is that Luka was still able to go out there and have a vintage Luka performance, and the Lakers win. Luka started the game very, very aggressive offensively, scoring 31 points on 69% shooting from the field. He also went 6 for 8 from the 3. So Luka was just going crazy. Like, Luka was super, extra aggressive. Luka has had 30-point halves with the Dallas Mavericks, but not a lot. So to see Luka have a 30-point half, we know he was on a mission this game. You know what I'm saying? Luka was out for revenge. And I love to see that for Luka. You know what I'm saying? He did play Dallas one time since being traded there, but that was back in LA. It was a little bit different this time because he was in Dallas. So it was good to see Luka just go off. In last night's game, Luka did a good job at matchup hunting. In the first half especially, we seen him target his former teammate Derek Lively a lot. He did a very good job at just blowing by Derek Lively, finding his open shooters, and just getting what he wanted. If that was a step back three, if that was getting to the rim, he had his way against Derek Lively. So he had a lot of success in doing that. You know what I'm saying? He does that every game, but he did that a lot last night. I seen that specifically. Luka also did a good job at finding his wide open teammates through double teams, because he was double teamed a lot last night, and also by just driving and kicking. You know what I'm saying? The Dallas Mavericks did a lot of, helping at the rim, and Luka just did a good job at kicking out and finding his open shooters. Rui Hachimura had a very good game from the 3. He hit 3 like that. We know that's Luka's play style. You surround Luka with shooters, he's going to succeed because he's always getting so much attention. No matter if he's driving, isoing, no matter what. If he's in the post, he's going to draw attention. He's going to need shooters around him. And if you ask me, Luka had a perfect revenge game. He ended the game with 45 points, and he hit 7 3-pointers on the Dallas Mavericks. A lot of those threes looked like heat checks. Sometimes he was shooting over 2 defenders. In the post-game interview, Luka stated that after watching that tribute video, he was thinking, there's no way I'm playing this game. And I feel Luka 100%. How do you play after watching that? I ain't gonna lie, I'll be sick too. He didn't want to leave Dallas. He didn't choose to leave Dallas, y'all. He got traded from there at 2 in the morning. Nobody expected this trade to go down. Not LeBron, not AD, not Luka himself. Just the GMs. Just Rob Pelinka and Nico Harrison. So that's why all this is just so heavy, man. And Lakers head coach JJ Redick also gave Luka praise on having the emotional resolve to go out there and perform at a high level, with the emotions being high, returning to Dallas. So, JJ Redick was Luka Doncic's former teammate in Dallas. So I'm pretty sure JJ Redick feels for Luka a lot. And LeBron also talked about how him and the rest of the Lakers had Luka's back, knowing the importance of this game. He's also glad to be a part of his journey. LeBron did his part last night also. LeBron had 27 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. So LeBron did his thing as well, helping Luka out offensively. With that win, the Lakers are now locked into the playoffs, meaning that they are now avoided the play-in. So the Lakers are officially in the playoffs. They avoided the play-in. That's always a good thing, to avoid that play-in, because if you're trying to fight out that play-in, you're going to be exhausted getting into the playoffs. So now they have a week to chill, rest up for the playoffs. And now the Lakers are locked in on that 3 seed. We seen JJ Redick and Luka emphasize that in their post-game interviews last night, that they want that 3 seed. You know what I'm saying? They want that number 3 seed. They trying to, lock in on that 3 seed. And I feel them. You know what I'm saying? You want to get the best spot possible. They're not satisfied yet. I like to see that hunger in the head coach and in Luka. I'm pretty sure LeBron's thinking the same thing. I think LeBron said the same thing in his post-game interview. I can't remember, but I'm glad to see the Lakers hungry. I'm glad to see them succeeding. You know what I'm saying? Since Luka got there, they have been winning a lot of games. And when you think about that trio, who has a better trio than the Lakers? You know what I'm saying? I think the trio of LeBron, Austin Reeves, and Luka, I think they're averaging the most points per game as a trio in the NBA right now. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it, they have the best trio going into the playoffs. They're all healthy. The only thing you can say is they lack a good big man. And Jackson Hayes hasn't been the worst. You know what I'm saying? Luka has been kind of making Jackson Hayes better. He's kind of transforming him into another Derek Lively, if you want to be honest. So I don't see a problem with this Lakers team. I'm not even going to lie. I'm probably going to start being biased and say I got the Lakers coming out the West. Why not? You got LeBron James, and he has legit help now. Like, he talked about that in his post-game interview about how Luka has been battle-tested, how Luka has been in clutch moments in the playoffs, made big shots. Like, along with LeBron experience, you just got to really sit down and think about that, y'all. Think about what Luka has done to the Clippers so many times in the playoffs. What he's done to Minnesota last year. Like, that shot against Rudy Gobert. Like, he has somebody legitly clutch again. Like, he almost got like another. He don't got another Kyrie. There's never. Luka's not Kyrie, but he has somebody else that can come up big for him. And we've seen that in the past. LeBron has succeeded with somebody like that. You know, somebody else that can go down the line and hit that big shot for him. I just feel like the talent with Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves, they have the talent to win the West. Like, let's just be honest, y'all. Let's be honest. Comment down below. Do y'all think the Lakers have the talent to win the West? I honestly think they do. I'm not saying they will win the West because they can't run into the Denver Nuggets. We've seen time and time again that they haven't really faced up good against them in the playoffs. But they played against them earlier in the season, and I think they whooped Denver pretty well. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see how that, we got to see how that play out. But I just feel like depending on who they match up against in the playoffs is what really matters. Let's see who they will match up if they get the 3 seed. That's what they're targeting. They're targeting the 3 seed in the West. If they was to get the 3 seed, they'll be playing the Grizzlies. So if they keep the 3 seed, y'all, going into the playoffs, right now, they'll be playing the Memphis Grizzlies. And I'm pretty confident in the Lakers in that one. I'm not going to lie. They have the 2 best players in the series. Luka's the best player in the series. LeBron's the 2nd best player in the series. Ja Morant's 3rd. And I just don't think the Grizzlies have enough firepower. They did just fire their coach. I don't know why. I don't know why the Grizzlies fired the coach. Just like Denver. I don't know why Denver fired Michael Malone. I didn't talk about that at all. That was crazy. Not gonna lie. I don't know why these teams are just firing their coaches heading into the playoffs. But I don't got any hope in the Grizzlies after they're firing their coach. I got the Lakers winning the first round for sure. So I think that's why the Lakers are targeting that 3 seed. If they was to fall to the 4 seed, they'll be probably playing the Clippers. So yeah, if I'm the Lakers, I'd rather play the Grizzlies. The Clippers have been looking like a sleeper this season. But I just want to come and talk about Luka's revenge game. I love to see it. I know Luka's like my 2nd best player behind Kevin Durant. So to see Luka come out and play like that, even though the stakes are so high, had to come out and talk about it. He had 45 on them boys, hit 7 threes, a lot of heat check threes, man. If y'all haven't already, go check out them Luka highlights. Well, y'all probably already seen them if y'all been watching the video. So, yep, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash the like button, leave me a comment down below. I'll see you in the next video. You dig?